Hey y'all, little old Black Eagle here. How's everybody doing? All of my 7 subs out there who might happen to see a post that I make, might not. Uh, yeah, it's funny. Like none of my friends, like really close friends, know that I even go on YouTube. Never mind, have a channel. Or have gotten to know a few people through YouTube. It's like my own guilty little pleasure, dirty little secret. Um, yeah, but chances are they've all got them too, right? It is a small world out there. Never know when you're going to bump into somebody. Ah, yeah. It's funny. I was doing some journaling earlier because I'm in the process of writing a book, which is ultimately going to be a compilation of journal entries that I've kept over the years. Um, yeah, so in this world of technology, it's nice to put pen to paper. And so I was doing that earlier and thinking about gratitude, which is something that is paramount in my life. Being grateful for the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. I believe that everything happens for a reason, all in divine order. Uh, in this big, huge world, we bump into the people and interact with the people that we're supposed to. So I think it's of some higher design. Uh, so yeah, so I was doing that earlier and brought me to the topic of recovery and my own recovery from alcoholism. And I was doing some thinking. Um, yeah, and just how grateful I am that I never killed anybody. I've had 2 OUIs in my life, and the first one I think I'd had like 2 glasses of wine or something like that, and I don't even remember why I got pulled over for something stupid and whatever. But the second one, I don't even remember buying a bottle of booze, and I don't remember driving to grab takeout, and I don't remember that I hit a car in the parking lot on my way out. Um, I don't remember. I vaguely remember, saying to the officer, you don't need to give me a test, a field sobriety test, because I have no business being on the road right now. And that was that. Uh, and part of the process I'm learning when you have to go to court is that you have an opportunity to write a letter to whoever it is that you might have wronged. And in my case, when I hit a car, there happened to be a 75-year-old woman in it. And from what I understand, I didn't do any major damage to the car, but, I hit a car. when another car hits you and you're sitting there, I'm sure it's pretty jarring. And grateful that she was, nothing happened to her. But anyway, so part of the process is that, you write a letter to that person. And I did that. And I thought about it, and I put a lot of care into the words that I chose. And, ultimately said, hey, for whatever it's worth, I'm available to mow your lawn or whatever, clean your basement, or, if there's anything that I can do. Of course, I didn't hear back from her. Go fucking figure, right? Some crazy lady who hit the poor old thing. But, and I never heard back. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know. It's not like I was expecting to become pen pals with this woman. But I don't think I was expecting anything. I just all of a sudden realized, I wonder if she got it, haven't heard anything, whatever. And when I had some clarity around that, I thought, wow, it's like, how selfish is it of me, to be wanting to be made, I want to feel better about what I did. I apologized. And of course, you apologize. You want to, be atoned or whatever. And I don't know, it just made me realize, like, I still have a lot of growing up to do, I guess. So, yeah, I've been, like I said, I've been thinking a lot about things, and gratitude is key. And in that, you have to be grateful for the fact that, hey, at least I know I'm an alcoholic. And I got a pass, I don't ever have to drink again. And I don't ever have to drink and get behind the wheel of a car again, ever. And that's a nice feeling. But relapse is part of the deal, and it's been part of my deal. So, the other thing that, they teach you in recovery is that just live in the day. Don't pick up a drink for today. Black Eagle. You don't have to worry about tomorrow or the next day or the next day. You don't have to be thinking about everything you fucked up when you were drinking. Just live in the day. And today I'm sober. And, yeah. But, I don't know anybody out there, that struggles with it. I've said this to a few people that I've talked with here personally about addiction, and they say 6 degrees of separation. You're not far away from whatever it is. We all go through things, and chances are we can relate to a lot of people. But when it comes to addiction in my life, I can look in 1 degree in 6 different directions. I don't have to go too far out and then just look around me and see what addiction has done in the people in my life, and beyond. Yeah, it's what we've created as a culture. And, you know, anybody out there, I don't know if you struggle with food or gambling or sex, whatever, you got to live life. And so there are are going to be temptations. And this time of year with football, it's, beer commercials and booze commercials and vacation getaway commercials. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'll tell you what. I could go for a martini, a nice frosty martini on a patio bar in the Caribbean. Fuck yeah. But if I think back to the last time I was in the Caribbean at a tiki bar, uh, I had to be fucking carried to my room. And when you're in a third world country like that and you're all fucked up, where crime is every day, fuck, they have, guards at the bank with rifles. Um, it's not a place to be sloppy. And fuck. And I was. Fuck. But, again, by the grace of God, nothing happened to me. And, I put myself in a couple of different situations. And luckily, I bought this one artist. I wanted to see some of his work. And because I was willing to pay like $400 or $500 for a painting. And for an artist down there struggling, anybody that's been out to any part of the Caribbean or places like that, people are selling mad art on the streets for nothing, and they're fucking talented artists. So anyway, yeah, like I said, it worked out, but it could have been anybody. I could have been going back to who knows what, and I've been drinking all day at the bar, so yeah, there's so many different reasons when I think about living and living every day to day life. Um, I was a pretty functional alcoholic. Maybe I don't know. I guess I would, in honesty, would have to say maybe 60% of the time. Maybe a little bit more than that. It's maybe 70% of the time. But yeah. Uh, I can't let my brain go too far because I just start mulling things over, going, again, all I've got is today. Because the other part of that is that, you know, in AA, we talk about pour me, pour me, pour me another drink. And that is so true. I had almost 3.5 years of sobriety. Yeah. And I got some shitty news. And that's the day I said, fuck it. Don't remember buying it. Don't remember hitting, this poor old lady. I don't need to rehash that, but yeah. So I don't know. I'm also in a contemplative mood because I just found out a good friend of mine who I haven't actually been in touch with. I mean, sporadically, but always very close. I just found out he's been in a pretty traumatic accident and pretty much brain dead, so to speak. Not, I wouldn't say brain dead. He's brain injury. Yeah. And his body's all busted up. And yeah, the life that he knew is now forever changed. You know, even in the best case scenario, if he could recover to about 80 or 90% of what he was, that would be good. But chances are that's not going to happen. So there you go. And we know that. I know that. I know that life can change. I'm old enough to have been through enough loss. Ooh, I wanted to say love, which it is. It's love. And then there's loss. And when they combine, yeah. So back to gratitude. I yeah, I don't know. I really kind of appreciate having a chance to just sort of sit and ramble on here. I don't have to burden anybody. Although that's not going to happen. I'm definitely going to be burdening my sister at the crack of dawn when we talk. Ah, yeah. Well, I guess I've said everything I need to say for now. All of a sudden, I hit a wall like, boom, shut up, Black Eagle. All right, y'all. Much love, much light.